Yo, 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 what's going on out the fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have King Canelo Alvarez, the 4th-division world champion, the current undisputed super middleweight world champion, the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. Then we have Terence Crawford, the undefeated 3-division world champion, the 2-time undisputed world champion. He's considered number one pound for pound on a lot of people's pound for pound list. Then we have Errol the True Spence Jr., one of the hottest fighters in the game, the former WBC, IBF, and Super WBA unified welterweight world champion, looking to be a 2-division world champion now that he's at 154 pounds now. Now, ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls all over the world, Errol the True Spence Jr. want to let Terence Crawford know, you have to see me, partner. Yeah, you have to give me my rematch if you want another big payday, because you're not, I repeat, you're not getting Canelo Alvarez. You're not getting Canelo Alvarez. You tried to sidestep me to get a Canelo Alvarez fight because you were looking for that big payday on the way out the door, and it doesn't matter if it was Canelo or somebody else. You was trying not to fight me again when you said you was going to, fulfill your obligations and give me my rematch at 154. You understand, bud? 154. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we all know Terence Crawford defeated Errol True Spence Jr. July 29th, 2023 in impressive fashion. We give him that. Don't take none away from the man. He went out there and did his thing. But the thing is, he signed a contract to a rematch. Meaning, if he was victorious, doesn't matter how he win, by knockout, by decision, by split decision, by disqualification, however he won the fight, he had to get Errol Spence a rematch, and he know that, right? That's why he was going around telling everybody that him and Errol Spence is next. It doesn't matter about this. It doesn't matter about that. He's going to fulfill his obligations and give Errol Spence his rematch like a man, and everybody was respecting that, regardless if the people want to see it or not. Errol Spence, he worked his contract out the way he worked his contract out, and he won his rematch. Just as if Errol Spence would have won, Terence Crawford would have won his rematch. Now, when it comes to King Canelo, we know everybody want to fight Canelo, man. Everybody and their mama. Motherfuckers from 115 all the way up to the heavyweight division want to see Canelo Alvarez, because they know Canelo is the face of boxing. They know Canelo bring in that bread. They know Canelo go put you on the spotlight, right? And that's what Terence Crawford was trying to do. He's trying to get a fight with this man right here. He wasn't only trying to get a fight, he was trying to force Canelo to fight him. He was trying to make it as if Canelo was ducking him and Canelo was afraid of him. And he got all these weird-ass fans around this thing, was agreeing with it. But Canelo stood solid. He stood firm. Said, I don't want to fight that man. I gained nothing. And he didn't back away from what he was saying. He stood his ground. And nobody can be pissed off at Canelo Alvarez. Nobody. Because, like I said, he didn't get credit for Jamel Charlo, so we know he ain't going to get credit for no fucking Terence Crawford. But when it comes to Errol Spence has been training. Errol Spence has, came out and told people about the situation that was going on with his eye. You know what I mean? With the ribs and the injuries and things like that in the first fight. Not taking nothing away from Terence Crawford, because he still gave Bud his credit. He said the boy did his thing. The boy went in there, he beat my ass, did his thing. Salute to him. Take nothing away from him. But it's going to be a different story at 154. Yeah, it's going to be a different outcome at 154. Yeah, a lot of people out there, man, it's going to be the same way, man. We don't want to see this fight no more, man. He beat the shit out of Errol Spence, man. Screw this fight, man. We want to see him fight Jerome Bruce Ennis, man. We want to see him fight Canelo, man. Listen, he's obligated to fight Errol Spence under that contract that he signed, whether if y'all like it or not. And if you don't like it, don't buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. But I promise you, y'all won't be able to stay away. I promise you, y'all go watch Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford too. I promise you that. But Errol Spence deserves his rematch. And Errol Spence wants his rematch. And I respect that from EJ. I respect it. Been out the ring for 16 months fighting Terence Crawford. Now been out the ring, gonna be almost a year again. And still getting back in the ring fighting Terence Crawford. Just show you the dog in Errol Spence. Show you that he's a dog. Win, lose, or draw, he want to fight the best, man. These dudes ain't doing that out here. Your favorite fighter ain't doing that. You dig what I'm saying? But he won his rematch against Terence Crawford because he feel like he can be victorious, bro. He feel like he can be victorious. And you can't take nothing away from the man. Nothing at all. You got to salute that. When he say Mr. No Tune-Ups, you gotta salute that. You feel me? But he won his rematch and he telling Terence boy Crawford, listen, that shit with Canelo is over with. And it's up to Terence boy Crawford to understand that and accept that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Credit. Your name got a little buzz to it. You had a few interviews. Your name got a little bigger. But it ain't big enough to say you demand Terence boy Crawford. You demand Canelo Alvarez and that fight go be X, Y, and Z. And you can just skip the line over Benavidez and Jamal Charlo and David Morrell and everybody else that's at 160 and 168 pounds or 175 that deserve a actual shot with Canelo Alvarez. You're not finna skip no line to get that fight before them, bro. You ain't that big yet. You really ain't. Like I said earlier, you just did a nice pay-per-view when you just fought Errol Spence because the other pay-per-views, they flopped. Fickly flop. Every last one of them bitches. Fickly flop. You dig what I'm saying? Flop. Double flop. Triple flop. You dig? Flag on the play on your ass because you flop so goddamn much. Flag on the goddamn play. Flopping all over the place. Like LeBron James or motherfucker James Harden just flopping for no reason. Flopping. You know what I'm saying? Numbers just flopping around this bitch. But at the end of the day, I understand you want a nice payday, Terence boy Crawford. You feel like you did something special in beating Errol Spence, and that was special. I give it to you. No matter what was wrong with EJ, he got in that ring, he signed that contract. You know, you got in his ass. I give you that. You whooped my boy, man. You whooped it from pillar to post. And then you put the icing on the cake back in the stoppage. Can't take nothing away from you on that. Nothing at all. You did your thing. You feel me? But you don't want to fight Jaron Bruce Ennis. You know what I'm saying? You say you ain't going to fight Teofimo Lopez. You ain't going to fight Jamel Charlo. You damn sure ain't getting Canelo Alvarez. So who you going to fight that's going to give you a nice number to go into your bank account, bro? The money that you're looking for, bro. Because if it ain't about the money, you should be in the ring with Boots if it ain't EJ. I'ma say it again. If it ain't about the money, you should be in the ring with Boots if it ain't no EJ. Because EJ obligated to his rematch. But if you ain't gonna fight EJ, then fight Jaron Bruce Ennis. Put yourself out there and get some competition. Some real competition. You dig? Because Canelo was out the door. Canelo told you, look here, man, I don't get shit for you. I'm in a lose-lose situation with you, son. You fuck around and beat me, they gonna try to crucify me. I go in there and I beat you, then guess what? I was supposed to do that. You too small. I'm cherry picking. I'm picking on the little guys. All type of negative shit gonna come towards Canelo way. You know it. He know it. You trying to put him in a bad spot. You did. So ain't no way you getting Canelo Alvarez. But you got some hitters and some killers out there that's willing to face you. You got some hitters and some killers out there that's willing to face you. But are you willing to face them is the question. I don't think so because you're looking for that one payday to be out the door. And that's Canelo Alvarez. We all see it. We ain't dumb. You know? But at the end of the day, man, Errol Spence is the name right there still to pay you. Errol Spence wants his rematch. Errol Spence deserves his rematch. I don't give a fuck if that bitch do 50,000 pay-per-view buys. You sign that contract to say that man get his rematch. That man want his rematch, he's going to get it. He's obligated for it. So at the end of the day, Terence Crawford, he ain't getting no Canelo. You bud fanatics out there, you bud fagonites, you bud maniacs, he has to fight Errol Spence. You dig? If he did him to him once, he can do it to him twice. Let's see if he can make it happen. But y'all know I'm riding with EJ all day, every day. And the outcome gonna be different. And I stand on that. Shouts out to Bud, good luck. Most definitely shouts out to Nello, can't wait to see you back in the ring. And shouts out to my dog EJ. Go get your rematch. Go out there and show them boys why you still a killer. Straight like that. It might be on to the next.